Can I help you with something?
I think this is my seat. I mean, I'm supposed to be here in first class. I've got my ticket right here, somewhere.
You sure you're in the right place, buddy? This is first class, but... Well, you're not exactly dressed for it, are you?
I have a first class ticket. I'm sure of it. Just give me a second. Oh.
Let's see what we've got here. Well, looks like you've got a first class seat. Huh. Didn't expect that.
Right. Is something wrong?
I guess not, Mr. First Class. Guess you're in the right seat.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can't believe you're in first class. Must have won the lottery or something.
Excuse me?
You know, just because you've got a first class ticket doesn't mean you belong here. We've got standards, you know. First class isn't just about the seat, it's about the experience, the atmosphere.
I understand. I'm just trying to get comfortable, that's all. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Trouble? No trouble, it's just... Well, you're not exactly our typical first class passenger, are you?
I don't know what that means. I bought the ticket, just like everybody else.
Sure, just try to keep it down. All right. First class passengers usually enjoy a little peace and quiet, you know, to match the ambiance.
Of course. I'll be quiet. Just here to enjoy the flight, like everyone else.
Right. Enjoy the flight. Tristan. What is this world coming to? First class used to mean something.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, what is it?
Could I get some water, please? I've been trying to get your attention for a while now.
Water, huh? Sure, I'll get that for you. I'm just a little busy right now. First class comes with a lot of demands, you know. Gotta make sure everyone else is taken care of first. Here you go. Fresh from the tap. I mean, bottled. Enjoy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. After all, service is what we're here for. For the guests that deserve it, at least.
Is there something wrong?
Wrong? No. Nothing wrong, just making sure everything's okay with you. You look a bit out of place, that's all. Everything good with your seat? Comfortable enough?
The seat's fine, thank you. I'm just trying to relax a bit.
Relax, huh? Yeah, first class is the place for that. Though I gotta say, you don't seem all that comfortable. Maybe it's just because you're not really used to this, are you?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, come on. You know what I mean. First class, it's not just about the seat, right? It's about the experience, the vibe, and you don't exactly fit the vibe.
I'm just here for the flight, that's all. I paid the ticket like everyone else.
Oh, I'm sure you did, but it's not always about the money. It's about fitting in here. And you don't really fit in, do you? I mean, no offense, but you're more economy class than first class, if you know what I mean.
I don't think that's really for you to say.
Look, I've been doing this job for a long time, and I usually tell who belongs where. You're up to something, I can feel it.
Look, I just want to get through this flight without any trouble. Can we just leave it at that?
Oh, no trouble at all. I'm just making conversation, you know? Keeping the passengers happy. That's what I'm here for. Dinner time. Enjoy.
Excuse me, this is just bread.
Oh, really? That's strange. Everyone else seems fine. Must be something about your seat. Or maybe it's just what you deserve, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Just, sometimes people get exactly what they pay for. Maybe next time you'll think twice about where you're sitting.
I don't think that's fair. I paid for this seat. I should get the same treatment.
Fair? Who said anything about fair? Life's not fair, pal. You should know that by now. Besides, maybe a little cold food is good for you. I'm sure it's what you're used to digging out of the garbage.
I guess I'll just skip the meal then.
Suit yourself. Just trying to do my job here. But hey, if you're not happy with the service, maybe next time you can book a seat that's more your style.
I'll keep that in mind.
Excuse me, sir and ma'am. Can I have a word with you?
Sure. What can I do for you? Everything all right?
Actually, no. Everything is not all right. I've been watching how you've been treating that passenger over there for the entire flight, and I have to say, I'm shocked by your behavior. It's completely unacceptable.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow. What do you mean my behavior? I've been doing my job, making sure all the first class passengers are taken care of.
Oh, you're aware of it. Don't play dumb with me. I've been recording everything on my phone since we took off. Every snide comment, every time you deliberately ignored him, every time you tried to make him feel like he didn't belong here. It's all right here on camera.
Wait, what? You were recording me? Why would you do that? I was just doing my job.
Doing your job? Really? Because what I saw was you going out of your way to make sure that man's flight was uncomfortable as possible, ignoring his requests, giving him cold food, making him feel like he doesn't deserve to be in first class. That's not just bad service, that's discrimination.
Look, I think you're blowing this out of proportion. I treat all the passengers the same. Maybe he's just not used to first class service. It's a different kind of experience, you know.
Don't try to spin this. I know exactly what you were doing. You made assumptions about him the moment you saw him. You decided he didn't belong here because of how he looked, and you treated him like he was less than everyone else. That's not just unprofessional, that's cruel.
Listen, lady, I was trying to uphold a standard, all right?
Uphold a standard? By treating a paying customer like garbage? That's not a standard, that's prejudice. And it's not going to fly with me. I'm taking this recording straight to the airline's management. I'm going to make sure they know exactly what happened on this flight.
What? Come on, there's no need for that. We can work this out, can't we? I mean, maybe I was a little harsh, but there's no need to get anyone else involved.
No, we're past that point. This isn't something you can just brush under the rug. People deserve to be treated with respect, regardless of where they're sitting or what they're wearing. And I'm going to make sure that this never happens to anyone else on one of your flights again.
Oh, yeah? Well, who are you to judge me, huh? And what makes you think the airlines or whatever is going to believe you?
I'm Lisa Steinston. Oscar Award actress Lisa Steinston. I think the airline's going to be pretty interested in what I have to say.
Miss Steinston, I didn't realize. I was just...
Save it.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, ma'am. I didn't think anyone noticed what was going on.
You don't have to thank me. You deserve to be treated with respect, just like anyone else. It's not about who's watching, it's about what's right. And what happened to you wasn't right.
I appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot to know that someone cared enough to do something about it.
It's the least I can do. And don't worry, I'll make sure this gets taken care of.
Thank you.
I'm going to sue you and the airlines for recording me without my permission.
Yeah, good luck with that. Now, get out of here.
Fine.
Take care of yourself, all right? And remember, you deserve to be here just like everyone else.
I will. Thank you again for everything. I won't forget it.
Could I get a selfie?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, this is just great. Just my luck, honestly. I mean, really, how hard is it to fasten a seatbelt? I guess some people aren't used to first class. Maybe she's confused us with economy.
Hello, ma'am. Do you need any help with your seatbelt? It looks like you're having a little bit of trouble there. Let me assist you.
No, I think I've got it now. Thank you.
Are you sure? It can be a bit tricky sometimes. I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable for the entire flight, you know. Safety first and all that.
Yes, I'm sure. It's all good now, just a little stuck at first, but I figured it out.
Well, if you say so. Just let me know if you need anything else, okay? Some people just aren't used to being in first class and...
It's not my first time in first class, actually.
Right. Of course. Sorry about that. It's just we don't get many passengers like you here usually. My apologies.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just thinking I could use a little something. What do you have?
We've got a selection of wines, some juices, soft drinks. For snacks, we have mixed nuts, pretzels, a cookie, or a small cheese plate. Anything interest you?
Well, let's see. I'll have a glass of Chardonnay, if you have it, and maybe the cheese plate. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Absolutely. 1 Chardonnay and a cheese plate coming right up. You have excellent taste, by the way. Our Chardonnay we have today is particularly nice.
Why, thank you. I do try to keep my standards high, especially when I'm flying. It's so important, don't you think, to maintain a certain level of class.
Absolutely. It's what sets first class apart, after all. We want to make sure you have the best experience possible.
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink or a snack? What can I get you?
I'll just have some water, please, and maybe a cookie.
Water and cookie. Got it. Don't want to step too far out of what you're used to getting. I understand.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I'm saying if you're used to snacks that are available in economy, I understand. Wouldn't want to overload you with all these fancy options.
Well, isn't that interesting? Seems like some people just don't get the same level of service, do they? But then again, you're used to that, right?
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about, and frankly, I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
Hey, suit yourself. Just trying to be friendly. You know, it's really unfortunate when standards start slipping. It's just that when you've flown as much as I have, you start to notice these little things, little details, the way the staff interacts with the passengers. It's like you can really tell who's used to this and who's just pretending. Don't you agree?
I suppose so.
I mean, I guess it's not really their fault. Some people just haven't had the same experiences, haven't had the chance to refine their tastes, you know? But still, when you're in first class, you expect a certain level of refinement. Oh, sir, I just wanted to say you're doing a wonderful job. Really, it's such a pleasure to see someone who knows how to keep things in order. It must be challenging sometimes, though, dealing with all sorts of different people, I imagine.
Thank you, ma'am. We do our best to make sure everyone's comfortable and has what they need. It's all part of the job.
Well, I just wanted to say I appreciate it. It's nice to see that some of us still understand what first class is supposed to be about.
Thank you. That means a lot. We do take pride in maintaining a certain standard here.
Some people just get it, and some people, well, they just don't.
Hi, miss. Glad to have you on board. I understand you might be a little uncomfortable. Would you like me to find you a new seat?
Well, at least some people still understand. No, I'm all right here. It's just disappointing, you know? You pay all this money and for what? To be surrounded by people who don't even know how to put on a seatbelt? Unbelievable.
Right. Well, can I get you anything else, ma'am? A drink before we take off? Maybe a pillow or a blanket to make you more comfortable?
Oh no, thank you. I'm just fine. Although, maybe you could check on the lady back there regularly. She seemed a little out for depth. Wouldn't want her to be uncomfortable the whole flight, you know? It's just common courtesy. Some people just aren't used to this kind of luxury. It's not their fault, I guess. You can take them out of economy, but, well, you know how it goes. I just don't understand why they let anyone up here nowadays. I remember when flying first class actually meant something. Standards have really gone down the drain.
Excuse me, is there a problem? Because it sounds like there's been some confusion about who I am and why I'm here. My name is Tanya Bettinger, and I'm the CEO of Aerofin, the parent company of this airline.
Wait, what? You're a CEO?
Yes, and I've been tolerating you two belittling me all day, and now you're making up lies about me? I've had enough of this.
I didn't mean, I just thought...
Oh, I think you did mean it. Every word of it. You've been making assumptions about me from the moment I boarded this plane. I've noticed everything. The looks, the comments, and the constant judgment. And now you're suggesting I should be moved to economy because you feel uncomfortable? Is that right?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly. I just thought maybe you'd be more comfortable. I didn't realize.
You didn't realize what? That I'm a human being who deserves the same respect and treatment as anyone else in this cabin. Or that I happen to be the CEO of a company that's probably more successful than you can imagine.
Ma'am, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
No, you didn't know. But that's exactly the problem, isn't it? You didn't take the time to know. You made assumptions based on nothing but your own biases. And now, here we are.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just I'm not used to. I mean, I didn't
You
expect.
didn't expect someone like me to be in first class? Someone who doesn't fit your narrow view of what belonging looks like? Well, here I am, and I'm not going anywhere.
Please, ma'am. I didn't mean to disrespect you. It was never my intention. I didn't think.
You didn't think because you didn't want to think. It was easier for you to just follow the same tired script, but let me tell you something. That script is old, and it's wrong. And if you keep following it, you're going to find yourself in situations like this more often than not.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing you can say that will change what's happened. But you can learn from it. Both of you can. This isn't something about me. It's about how you treat people. All people, regardless of what you think you know about them. Because what you think you know, it's not enough.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I truly am. I'll make sure this never happens again. I promise you.
I'm going to make sure of that myself. I'll be reporting the incident to your corporate office. There will be consequences, believe me. And as for you, miss, you're banned from flying with this airline ever again.
Wait. Please, no, you can't
I
possibly.
can, and I have. Now I'm going to enjoy the rest of my flight. Why don't the two of you go back to economy and think about what you've done?
Miss,
Now!
Excuse me, miss. The flight is about to depart soon. I must insist that you take your seat.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Is this 23A?
What does it say on the markings on top of that seat? Yes, of course, it's 23A. Now, please, we don't have time for your delaying.
I do see that it's 23A. I'm just a little confused, to be honest. I had booked a seat with more legroom and space. These are looking pretty small to me.
Yeah, well, what you have on your ticket is what you get. So let's just stop this back and forth and go ahead and sit down for me, all right? I really don't want to ask you a third time.
But I paid for the seat with more legroom. There has to be some kind of confusion. They're printing out my ticket. Is there any way I could just show you the receipt and you could bring me to the correct spot?
Ma'am, all the seats on this flight are the same size, with the exception of business class. So unless you're telling me that you got a business class ticket, which I am not entirely convinced you did, this is the seat that you get, all right?
I really don't mean to cause any trouble. It's just, I know I'll be a lot more comfortable in a seat with more room. This is my first time flying, and I'm a little confused on how this all works, to be honest. Maybe I do have a business class ticket. I don't know. Can I just show you this?
Fine, but make it quick. Yeah, no, just as I expected, you don't have a business class ticket.
Oh, well, what on earth did I buy?
Ma'am, you got an economy deluxe ticket, which does not exist for this flight, so just go ahead and sit down now.
That's odd, because why would they sell an economy deluxe ticket for a flight that doesn't have it?
How should I know? Some computer error, whatever, it's above my pay grade. What I can tell you though is if you don't sit down the next 30 seconds, I'm going to have to remove you off of this flight.
Well, how much would it be for me to upgrade this ticket of mine to business class?
A decent amount.
Well, it sounds like I don't have much of a choice, so whatever it is, I'm willing to pay it.
Really? You have money like that?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, you just fit the profile of someone who would prefer the economy class price.
All right, well, I don't know what that means, but could you just show me to an open seat in business class, please?
I wouldn't have expected you to spend that kind of money if you just maybe change some of your lifestyle habits.
My habits and physical needs are none of your concern, and frankly, I'm starting to feel a little judged by your tone.
Whoa. Hey, don't get an attitude with me. I'm just saying.
Okay, could you please just show me to a business class seat? I'm happy to pay for it.
Fine. Right this way.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you with that?
That would be appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. There. Alrighty.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Sure does.
Thank you for your help. It's my first time flying and I definitely overpacked.
No worries. I get it. So, first time flying, huh? 14-hour flight to London is a pretty big first-time experience, I must say.
Yeah, I kind of jumped right into the deep end and I'm realizing my sister just moved to London and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to visit her. This has definitely become a bigger ordeal than I thought it would be, though.
Oh, how come? I actually work in the aviation industry. I'm always interested to hear people's experiences and, how we can improve.
It's nothing really, it's just the ticket I purchased didn't turn out to be what I thought it would be, and now I think it's going to cost me a little more than I expected, and the flight attendant seemed pretty grumpy, but maybe they're just having a bad day.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. For your first experience hasn't been the best, but I hope everything from here on out meets your expectations.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Do you fly often?
Yeah, I do. Maybe a little too much, to be honest, but it's all part of the job. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Carter.
Hi Carter, I'm Jill. It's nice to meet you. It's nice seeing a friendly face in the midst of all this.
Well, I mean, basic human decency should be the default, you know what I mean? It's very nice to meet you, Jill. I hope you have a great rest of your flight and an incredible time in London with your sister, huh?
Thank you, Carter. You too.
Oh, hi. You again. What do you need now?
Hi, I was wondering if I could get a Coke and a bag of chips, please?
Really? You want Coke and chips?
Yes, please.
Okay, lady. I feel terrible telling you this, but that's definitely not the snack you should be going for.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, we have some lighter options for you to choose from. I think they'll be a little bit more beneficial.
I don't think I appreciate what you're insinuating.
Yeah, well, I'm sure your doctor would appreciate what I'm telling you. All I'm saying is we have incredible salad options that I think you would appreciate.
Okay, listen. You've been rude and making extremely uncalled for remarks about my weight from the moment I stepped on this flight. I really don't appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just saying it like how I see it, all right? You just clearly haven't taken a look at yourself in the mirror for a while. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in this mess having to pay extra for a larger seat.
My body is for me and myself alone to worry about. Your body shaming me like this is frankly deplorable behavior.
I don't care what your opinion is. You don't even have the discipline to take care of yourself. Why would anything you have to say about me even matter?
Oh yeah, well, you might not care, but I'm sure your manager would.
Yeah, except he's never gonna hear about this because your petty little complaint is gonna get lost in a sea of tasks. I'll make sure of it.
You know, ma'am, everyone has value and worth no matter what they look like. Your prejudiced behavior is creating a toxic environment for everybody.
Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. I don't care what you or anyone like you says, because as far as I'm concerned, you're just taking up space.
Ma'am, what did I ever do to you to warrant this type of disrespect?
You want the truth? All right, I'll tell you. Frankly, you make me sick. When I look at you, I see someone undisciplined, just throwing their life away with bad habits.
Okay, that's it. I've heard enough.
Sir, what are you doing? This is none of your business.
No, I can't just sit here and listen to you berate this lady. Okay, your behavior is unacceptable and wrong.
Listen, sir, you don't have a right to tell me what I can or can't do or what I should and shouldn't say. So mind your business.
Oh, and you do? You're over here telling this lady all these hurtful things about her when you don't even know who she really is.
Yeah, because I don't care who she really is. Seeing what she looks like just tells me everything that I need to know.
How could you judge someone based on their appearance like that? How would you feel if someone judged you without getting to know you first, huh?
I would feel like that was normal and the expectation. Look, we all choose to present ourselves in a certain way, and we all understand what we're going to be judged for. It's just basic sociology.
No, that doesn't give anyone the right to be cruel and discriminatory. Okay, we all have different backgrounds, we all have different histories and goals in life. To boil all that down to just appearance really shows how shallow your worldview is.
So you're calling me shallow now? Well, guess what? This world runs on appearances. How do you think I even got this job? It's because I look great.
Honestly, I really don't know how you were able to get this job, but one thing is for sure. I can tell you that you won't be keeping it.
Oh yeah, so what are you gonna do? Talk to my manager too? Guess what? She threatened that 2 minutes ago, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Good luck, because it's your word against mine.
Actually, I won't really be needing to tell anyone because I'll just do it myself.
What do you mean?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Carter Breach. I'm the CEO of Novalink Enterprises, the chain of airlines that Sapphire is a part of.
You've got to be joking.
Oh, I assure you that I'm not. Furthermore, I'm not joking either about your employment with us. Congratulations, you're fired.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Please, this is just a big misunderstanding, Mr. Breach. I promise I am an incredible flight attendant. This was just an outlier.
We should be treating all customers with respect, no matter who they are. Your behavior has clearly shown that you are a terrible person with no kindness or empathy, or essential qualities to being a good flight attendant. Now, just get out of my sight. Expect to hear from the airlines first thing when we land.
This is so unfair.
I'm so sorry that you had to experience that.
Thank you for saying something. It means a lot.
I couldn't just sit by idly and listen to all the incredibly hurtful things that woman was saying to you.
I'm just glad she won't be able to treat anyone else like that ever again.
You're darn right she won't. And listen, as a formal apology, please email me the flight details from your return trip from London, and I would love to make it complimentary from the airlines.
Wow, really? That's so incredible. Thank you.
Of course, it's the least we can do. And hey, thank you for choosing Sapphire Airlines. We hope to have you back really soon.
I'm going to ensure personally that you never fly with this airline again. I'm sure the airlines are not going to miss the measly amount of money you would have contributed over your pathetic life anyways. So,
Okay, that is far enough. Pathetic life, really?
Please place your large bags into the overhead locker wheels first.
Miss, we're looking to take off soon, so I need you to take your seat and please stow away your bag.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I was just waiting for someone and I thought I could stay here a little longer.
I'm so sorry. We don't have time for that. I need you to take your seat, please. Thank you.
I understand, but she's coming really soon and she might be in first
Miss,
class.
please don't make this harder than it already is. Our CEO is going to be flying on this flight today, and I cannot have you or any other economy class passenger disrupting first class. Thank you so much. Please take your seat. Oh, Mrs. Stern.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Becky Jones. It's
Very
so
nice to meet you, Becky.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you here.
No, don't be silly, no.
Is there anything I can get for you while you get seated?
No, I just like some water because I always get dehydrated when I fly.
Absolutely. I'll be right back with that.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss, I thought I told you to sit and remain seated.
Oh, but I thought I heard mine.
I'm sorry, I don't care what you heard or frankly what you're doing here. You are absolutely not allowed as an economy class passenger to disrupt the experience of the first class.
Miss, there is no way to talk to a paying customer. I just need to...
Paying customer? Barely. How much did you pay for your ticket? The people in first class paid top dollar for a top dollar experience, and you paid bare bones for the safety of getting from point A to point B. That is all.
Miss, I just need to
Excuse me? If I were you, I would take my seat and remain there quietly, because I have a big promotion on the line, and if the CEO likes me today, I might get that job. And I will not have you get in the way of that. So if I were you, I would sit quietly and do not interrupt me, or I will have you removed from this plane. Stop! How dare you! I just told you not to go back there!
I just want to see if
I'm sorry. I am getting you escorted off of this plane immediately. I have asked you multiple times, and honestly, I'm going to ensure personally that you never fly with this airline again. I'm sure the airlines are not going to miss the measly amount of money you would have contributed over your pathetic life anyways, so...
Okay, that is far enough. Pathetic life, really? I would hope that the staff had more empathy.
Frankly, I don't really care what you hope or think or feel, because you have already taken up way too much space on this plane and way too much of my time. Get your things and get off this plane.
Is everything all right?
Hi, surprise, Mom!
Hi, there you are. This is my daughter, Sarah.
Mrs. Stern, this is your daughter?
Yes. This is my daughter, Sarah. And Becky, I could hear you all the way up in first class.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. If I had known, then I never would have...
Oh, no. Becky, it has become increasingly clear to me that you do not have the characteristics that we value in our employees and this airline.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Stern. Are you firing me?
Yes. Consider your employment with us terminated immediately.
Mrs.
Here
Stern.
we promote kindness and respect. What you said was insanely disrespectful and completely unacceptable to any passenger on this airline, not just my daughter. So pack up your bag and get off my plane.
Fine. I hate this job anyway.
Whew. I am so sorry that you had to go through that.
It's okay. I'm just glad to be here with you.
I am so glad that you're here too. Mwah. Okay, let's go sit in first class.